Twins! We are the Terrific Twins! And we're here to read you a story today. And the story we picked out for you is Barbie and the Pink Shoes. The Pink Theatre is alive with the buzz of busy ballet dancers rehearsing. Strict Madame Natasha marches across the stage, calling out correct ballet poses. Everything must be perfect for tonight, for their final practice of the big show. Backstage, Christine twirls happily around her friends Dylan and Hayley as Hayley adds the final touches to his costume. She can remember every move in the routines because she has danced them many times before. Christine dreams to be a prima ballerina, but has to watch from the wings as Dylan rehearses with Tara, a seemingly flawless dancer. Tara's father and Madame Natasha think their dancing is perfect. The ballet scouts are sure to be impressed. It's Christine's turn to take the stage and perform her smaller piece. She begins her routine with a clean, beautiful ballet. As she dances, Christine loses herself in the music and changes the steps. Stop! Madame Natasha only wants to see the prepared steps, not new ideas. Feeling sad, Christine realizes that she has ripped her shoes. Hayley and Christine visit Madame Katerina's costume room in the theatre to search for a new pair of toe shoes. There are so many fabulous tutus and costumes to look at. Christine loves the sparkly gazelle dress and wishes she could play the lead part. After searching for several locations, Madame Katerina finally finds a pair of shoes for Christine. She reveals an old box containing a pair of bright pink shoes. Christine slips the shoes on and laces them up, even though Hayley reminds her that they're the wrong colour, but Christine is smiling again. Pink is always in style. As Christine stands to try out her new shoes, a magical forest suddenly appears and Christine's outfit and her hair transform. Now she has a gorgeous strawberry blonde hair and is wearing a blue tutu that she was admiring moments before. The pink shoes are magic! As a familiar music begins to play, Christine and Hayley realise that they are no longer in Madame Katerina's costume room and are somehow in the forest where the ballet Gazelle takes place. This is the moment of when the villagers gathered to crown Gazelle the Queen of Harvest. Christine is caught in the middle of two suitors competing for her hand in marriage. She joins the attention, but Hayley reminds her about the sad ending of Gazelle and convinces Christine that they must leave and change the story before it's too late. The friends start to follow a wooded path, but are stopped when they hear a rumbling sound coming from the road. It's the Snow Queen in her crystal chariot. The boys are still arguing over Gazelle, not to notice the stern queen. The queen questions the villagers to find out why the story has changed. Unsatisfied by their answers about Gazelle and her unusual pink shoes, she demands that Gazelle is found. Everything must be perfect. The girls emerge from the forest and now find themselves by a beautiful lake with graceful swans sliding across the water. Christine sees her reflection in the shimmering water as she is wearing a new dress and has a brunette hair. So now she is Odette from the ballet Swan Lake. As soon as the sun sets and the moon rises, the swans from the lake transform into beautiful dancers wearing the classic Swan Lake tutus. One dancer hands Christine a sparkling crown and she gladly places it on her head. They think I'm the Swan Queen, she explains to Hayley. A handsome Prince Siegfried approaches and takes Christine's hand, who happily accepts her role as Odette. The pair dance with a magical connection. Siegfried is clearly impressed by Odette's charming dancing and she thinks he looks just like Dylan. Unseen, the evil Rothbart watches from behind a tree as Siegfried asks Odette to the royal ball. Rothbart wants his daughter Odile to marry Prince Siegfried, and now Odette could ruin his plan. Suddenly Rothbart raises his arms and casts a spell on Odette and Haley, turning them into swans. Then he transforms into an Odile to make her appear to be Odette. Then Christine and Haley, swans, know from their knowledge of the famous ballet story that they are cursed. By the daylight, they are swans, but as the moon rises, they can be girls again. The friends must fly to the ball where the only thing that can break the spell is true love. After a few rough starts, the new swan gets used to her wings and soars over the woods. At the royal ball, they watch Rothbart introduce his daughter, Odile, to Prince Siegfried and his mother, the Queen. It's time for the dance. Christine and Haley must break up Siegfried and Odile's dance. If the prince tells Odile he loves her, then they'll be trapped as swans forever. The moon rises and the swan girls transform back into humans. Christine quickly gets Siegfried's attention. Annoyed, Odile watches Christine dance with Siegfried, who declares his love for her. The spell is broken, but Haley does not know that the Snow Queen is sneaking up behind her. The Snow Queen whisks Haley to her icy palace. Thankfully, the villagers take Christine to rescue Haley. There is no time to lose. At the palace, the Snow Queen was frozen Haley in a block of ice. Christine arrives to save her, but the Snow Queen casts a spell on Christine, and every dance move she can't change the stories anymore. Christine tries to fight against the spell, but feels like a puppet under the Queen's control. With each move, Christine's dancing becomes even more expressive. Her unique dance steps break the Queen's spells, and the ice palace starts to melt. The Snow Queen disappears. Christine breaks free from the magic and transforms back into herself. Quickly, Christine removes the pink shoes, and she and Haley are magically transported back into the ballet school. Christine glides across the stage in a gorgeous new costume that Haley made for her, just for her. Even Madame Natasha nods with approval. The audience watches with an awe as she mixes her classical and modern dance styles. But it's clear to see all her dancing comes from her heart. After the show, Christine and Tara take the final bow. It's no surprise when the Ballet Scouts awards the company's lead role to Tara, who was fabulous. They also offered the lead role to Christy, an entirely new ballet they planned just to create for her. Inside the costume room, Madame Katerina carefully returns the sparkly ballet shoes to the stack of other boxes and the shoes she keeps in the secret wardrobe. Perhaps until the next time they're needed. The end.
Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it.